You know what, Marvel, y'all wrong. I'm just serious, y'all wrong. I'm excited for Captain America Civil War, but right now, I was getting ready for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. I'm getting myself prepared for it. The trailers have gotten better, the commercials have gotten better. They've been doing a good job. They are working their butt off to get us ready for March 25th, and y'all fools had to go and throw a new trailer out literally 2 weeks before they open their movie. Your movie don't come out till May 6th. They moved their date to March just to get away from you. You could have waited. You couldn't wait till March 29th or April 3rd to show this. No, you had to show this right now, 2 weeks before Batman v Superman. That's messed up. That's some shady stuff right there, yo. That's shady, okay? You wrong for that. I mean, I love the trailer. It's amazing. Good job. Oh my God. But seriously, that's not fair to Bat and Supes. Let them have their time. You wait your turn. Seriously. Y'all could have showed this in South by Southwest. You could have waited. Hi, I'm Andre, and Marvel's Captain America Civil War, the trailer. You know what we're talking about, that thing. So this thing starts off with General Ross showing Captain America a lot of footage of them just messing up cities. They show how they messed up New York, Washington, D.C., Segovia. And it's funny because a lot of people, myself included, gave Man of Steel a lot of crap for that final scene where they just messed up all of Metropolis. Y'all slick, Marvel, because what you did is you made a little destruction here, a little destruction there, a little destruction there, so we didn't notice, but you put all those scenes together side by side like this trailer did, and you like, dang, Marvel, yeah, y'all did blow up a whole bunch of places and buildings and people. That y'all just as bad. You know what? I think Clark Kent might have edited that video. I almost can feel like Superman flying outside the window while they're watching that thing like, yeah, see, y'all talking about me. Look what y'all did. Look what you did. And even in part of that destruction, they show a little quick shot of Chadwick Boseman pulling off his Bruce Wayne. It's cool to see Black Panther out of costume, and of course we see more of him in costume. And I'm sorry, is Black Panther's only purpose in this entire movie just to beat up Bucky Barnes? Every scene they show of him is him kicking the crap out of Bucky Barnes. In the earlier trailer, he's punching him. In this one, Bucky's trying to get away on a bike. Black Panther runs on top of cars, jumps, leaps, slices his tires to knock him down on the ground so he can beat him up some more. There's a scene in this trailer where there is a plane firing guns at Black Panther just to stop him from beating the shit out of Bucky Barnes. What did Bucky do to you, man? Did he steal your girl? He got frozen after World War II, so maybe he hasn't learned how you're supposed to talk to black people. Did he call you colored or something? Like, why are you so mad at him? Is that the Negro Panther? What you say to me? Wakanda! He's so mad at the Winter Soldier that anybody with the name Winter stayed away from him. Ariel Winter from Modern Family, don't come near Black Panther. Alex Winter from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, stay away from Black Panther. The season Winter, if snow falls, Black Panther gonna punch that snow. But you know what? Maybe Black Panther is fighting Bucky because we see a shot of Bucky with a gun in his hand. The next shot, freaking War Machine getting shot in the chest and going down, and Tony looking down at him, taking his mask off, and he's like this. I'm worried, man. I'm worried about War Machine. I'm worried about Don Cheadle. I'm gonna tell you why. Not only because of the scene that they showed in this trailer, but also before they even released this trailer, they made a teaser trailer the day before where they showed all the different people that's gonna be in this movie with the whole United we stand, divided we fall. And they would show the superhero, and then they would show the person out of suits. They would show like Iron Man in an Iron Man suit, and then they would show Tony, or they would show Captain America, and they would show Steve. But you know who they didn't show? They didn't show Rhodes. They just showed the War Machine suit, but they didn't show Don Cheadle's face. So that followed up by this trailer with him getting shot like, getting shot down like he's a freaking Black Ops drone. Don't you do that, man. Don't you take out a brother because you got another brother. Don't do that, Marvel. Did y'all kill him so he can become Miles Davis? Is that what's going on here? We also get to see a quick appearance of Crossbones. Actually, I don't even know why Crossbones is in this movie. I'm guessing he's gonna be the villain, but do we even need him in this? Like, they're already fighting each other. I just feel like there's gonna be a scene where all the Avengers are fighting each other, and Crossbones is gonna be sitting there watching it, drinking a Coke, just going, well, I was gonna come here and like shoot people, but I guess they got it covered. All right. Does anyone know if Thor Ragnarok needs a villain? We see Scarlet Witch take down Vision, which that hurt. That gave me some feels. But no feels compared to freaking Tony and Cap, boy. Oh man, you know what? This is not a civil war. This is not an argument or a quarrel. This is a straight up breakup, man. This is a breakup. Look at that face. That is a breakup face. If you've ever been the dumper or the dumpee in a relationship, you have either seen or made that face. That is a straight up, we're done? This is it? Well then, slap, I hate you. You just started a war. And when he said that, when he said, you just started a war, I wanted him to say so bad, a Civil War. And I'll be like, yay, that's the title. That's the thing that this movie is called. And then we get what they're calling the splash page scene where everyone starts running together. And that's a really cool shot. And then from what I've heard, that whole sequence is gonna be about 15 minutes and it's gonna be all shot in IMAX. So I think that's going to look glorious. However, just a little nitpick on that. Even though it's really awesome to see all those characters together running toward each other, the shot that they use is very wide and it's very far back. And I think it would have just been stronger if they were just all a little bit zoomed in and closer together. Because if you ever look at a comic book when they have that splash page, when they have that like 2-page spread, it's massive and it looks all full and you see everyone together. With this one, it's like, we got about 11 people and this really big wide shot. Like if you had that much space in a comic book, there'd be like 80 something superheroes and villains there. But still, it's cool to see. It's interesting to see all of the people that we've been following all this time fighting each other. I'm just like, oh man, this hurts. Like, you guys are friends. Why are you doing this? This is sad. And I kid you not, when we got to that point where they're all fighting and the title comes up, I thought I was done. But then I listened really close and I was like, wait a minute. That title screen is up, but music is still playing in the background. We ain't done yet. They got one more thing for us. And boy, I felt it. I was like, they're not gonna do it. They not gonna do it. Iron Man's lost his patience and he yells out Underoos. And I was like, oh snap. And then they show that shot of Captain and that little web sling comes out from the sky. And I'm just like, oh snap. Oh, J. Jonah Jameson, where you at? Get ready, get that camera ready. Yes, man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He was in movies before. Now he's gonna be in Civil War. Look out. It's the new Spider-Man. Man, J. Jonah Jameson, you've been waiting for years to get pictures of Spider-Man. We finally got him, and now you off being Commissioner Gordon. Spider-Man just rolls in all cool too. He's like, oh hey, what's up? I just stole your shield, Captain. How's it going, everybody? I would have been here sooner, but I was hanging out with Zendaya in an unspecified role. But now I'm here. Here he is in the flesh. Computerized flesh. I'm sorry, I gotta geek out for a moment here, and I know this will make the video even longer, but I just gotta say it, man. This is amazing. Ha! Pun. It's really awesome, though. I mean, I never would have thought with all the, like, contract issues and Sony owns this and Disney owns that, it was just, I never believed this would have happened. I just never thought. Even when they announced that Spider-Man was gonna be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I still didn't believe him. I still thought that, like, there could be something that Sony could do with Disney. They have an argument in a meeting and they go, it's deals off. And I just was like, oh, I'm just hoping. I can't get too excited until I actually see him in a movie. And now that I've seen it, even though I wanted to wait until it actually showed up in the movie, I'm just like, this is happening. This is really happening. Spider-Man is gonna be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is so awesome. He's just like, I can't believe this is real. Yo, who would have thought 2016? All these comic book characters, superheroes, all in a movie together like this, ending up with Spider-Man. This is, wow. Fox. Seriously, look at this. See how if you work together, it looks so awesome. Now, if you could just do that with Fantastic Four, with X-Men, I mean, I know you want to do your own thing, but god dang it, man. This is just so cool. Oh my gosh. Spider-Man is in this thing. That's just, wow. Wow, that's awesome. And of course there was rumors of what was his suit gonna look like. Was it gonna be all modernized like Amazing Spider-Man? But instead, they just went throwback. It's a very, very classic Spider-Man, and I'm cool with that. Now I see why Iron Man called him Underoos. This dude looked like he came straight out of the Electric Company to be in this movie. And did you see his eyes? His eyes move. Apparently somebody been watching Deadpool and was like, so that's how you animate eyes that just don't have any eyeballs. Got it. You know, some animators at Marvel had to stay up real late after Deadpool came out and was like, oh man, we gotta go back and animate some Spider-Man eyes. Damn you, Ryan Reynolds, you just gave me 50 more hours at work. I can't get overtime for this. Now, I'm gonna be devil's advocate because I've said this before, but it's cool that we're seeing Spider-Man. He got me hyped, he got me excited, but I still would have liked to have not seen him. Not because of me. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm like, hey, Spider-Man's here. He looks great, classic costume. He stole Captain America's shield, looks cool standing up there. I'm ready for him. But this is what's gonna happen. I promise you right now. The entire internet, as of this moment, is gonna start nitpicking the crap out of Spider-Man's costume. He looks like a video game. He looks like he's from a PlayStation 2. Blah, 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 blah. And then it can be like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Blah, blah, and it's gonna be all this discussion for nothing. When we could have just held it when we got in the movie and just seen it firsthand the first time. They could have just showed that shot where Captain America's shield gets taken away by the web and cut it off right there, and I would have been fine. I still would have been like, ah, Spider-Man gonna be in this. But I called it. Didn't I say? Didn't I say when they showed the list of who's on Team Cap versus Team Iron Man? You remember how I said that there was one less person on Iron Man's side? Looks like he needs another teammate, and who shows up after Iron Man makes the call? Who called it? Oh, Andre, you don't read a whole bunch of comic books. You can't talk about comic book movies, but yet he knew exactly when Spider-Man was gonna come in. Take that, comic b****. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, family neighborhood Spider-Man. So of course this trailer got me hyped, but devil's advocate, because I have said this about other trailers, so I gotta be fair. And I gotta say it about this too. This is a beat for beat type of trailer here. Gave a lot of plot, gave a lot of specific scenes. We now even kind of know when exactly Spider-Man might show up in this thing, kind of similar to how they showed Wonder Woman when she came into her scene. So you know, you gotta be fair. If you say it about one, you gotta say it about the other. They showed a lot in this trailer. This is a lot. Like, there should not be any more trailers for this movie. Make a teaser trailer for Doctor Strange or something like, but leave this one alone. It's done its purpose. We're all gonna go see it. You're done. Stop. Hammer time. What did you think of this trailer? And since he's already out there, what do you think of Spider-Man? Do you like his look, or do you think it's a little too classic cartoony for this serious superhero film? It's so serious. Paul Rudd shrinking to the size of an ant, jumping on top of Hawkeye arrows. Serious. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp yomp.